Morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we're on the day number 16 of this class, and we are going to proceed further now. So, in the last week, we started a topic called the request management, right? Where we see that how we can create a catalog, catalog category, item, and how we can map a flow to that catalog item. In the flow, different actions, triggers, logics we saw. Now, there's a one more thing which is given by service now, and it is not something new, but it is the different way to use it. Okay. So we see that we can create an item from here as well, maintain item, right? You can go and create it. Also, there is another way to create the catalog item, and that is called the catalog builder. Okay. A new interface given by ServiceNow approximately 3 or 4 releases back. Go here, catalog builder, and it will be look like the similar what we have done, but little different type of things. So I want to create a new catalog item. Go here. What type of standard or record producer? We'll go as a standard because record producer we not did till now, but we will going to do the record producer today or might be tomorrow. Continue. Now the details. Name of the catalog builder, ITSM, techno training. See, nothing new is there. What we have done in the maintain item similar, it is there, but little different of the interface. Location. If I open this thing as well side by to show you that what we are referring here, it is easy for you to be check. So first we put name and item detail. This is what we did. Now the location. Second is catalog and category. Where you want to show this? I want to show this catalog or this particular this thing under the LNG trading. कहाँ गया हमारा? Sorry, training catalog. यहाँ पे और मान लो मैं I'll put in the Mahesh, I'll put in the Bhavna's one, I put in the Bhavna's training, multiple catalogs I can put it. Under which subcategory you want to be show it? I want to show in the techno functional, in the Puja developer batch and Bhavna's batch. Save. Means this part has been done. Now the next thing. What is the next thing for me? Is do you want to assign any topic so that it should appear in the ECS portal as well? I said yes. Why not? Taxonomy is employee. This, yes, technology is the one which I'm looking for. Or any other topic I want to put hardware, IT, and network. Save selection. This feature was not available here. Or you have to be go and in the rated list, but here you can do quickly. Question. Is my variable and variable set? Do you want to insert question? Yes, I can do. What type of question? Toggle choice. Subtype, yes, no. And then you can put question label. Good or bad? Mandatory, yes. Tooltip, anything you want to put it. Please select. Default value, true. Auto populate, we did availability on this insert question. ये तो क्या है? What is this? This is my variable. You want to set the variable set? Tick on this question set here. Which 2 by 2 column? I said yes. Create a container 2 by 2. You okay? 2 by 2. Okay. Under this, you want to add new question set. I will do the question set. Miss your variable set name. This is what the variable set we have, right? But it's not showing our variable set which we created. No, it is the introduction. Submit. Then client script. This is something added by ServiceNow in the Zurich release. If you check in your PDA, you will not get this option because this is newly added by ServiceNow. So scripting we not did till now. So let's skip it as of now. Settings. Your this portion. It is settings. Access. Available for, not available for. Your user criteria. And finally, fulfillment. If you're creating any catalog item from the catalog builder, then only you can use flow or workflow, not the execution plan. So I said flow, LNG, batch 8 is my flow. You all said, do you want to see something? I said, yes, I want to see. Click on the preview. How you want to preview? Do you want to see how it's look like on the portal? I said, yes. See? On the mobile app, see? In the virtual agent, like this. And close. Means you can verify the things before saving it actually. Or you want to be advanced, edit in advance or discard the draft and review and submit. And finally, submit. My item has been created. If you want to verify, SP, LNG and ECL. Request something, catalog, category, training. Yeah. Same thing, what we have done. This is coming from the variable set. This is our option, which we've done in the EC Pro. Topics. Let's see what topic we said. Go to my dashboard. To the topic, technology service, hardware, IT for IT and network. Technology service, hardware. Can I see this? See, it is there. So this is again the point which I told, that a catalog item will appear in the ECS portal only when we assign this to a topic. This is nothing new what we have done not done till now. The same thing, creating a catalog item, variable set, everything we did. And the only thing is that now we got the different interface to use this catalog item to create this catalog item. Also, actually, what was the earlier purpose of the catalog builder was a little different. Earlier, this option was not available. Earlier, we can create the catalog item only and only via template. So the purpose of catalog builder was to minimize the manual work and bring everything automatic. So we done by this part. Now you can done. I'll give you homework as well to someone. Uh, okay, who will take the homework for today? Bhavya, you took the homework? Okay, Bhavya, take the homework for today. Okay. So now everybody need to be try the catalog item creation via catalog builder from scratch and from template. From template. Easy to do, easy to go, quick. Okay. This is the one part for today's topic. Second part, if I come back here, let's say Pratap joined a new company and his manager says, Pratap, you need to be request a laptop, a desktop, a mobile phone, a SIM card, and a travel card. Pratap says, okay. Now, in this company, anybody or everybody who join need to get at least these five things without or irrespective of the role they're joining it. Everybody will get a laptop, desktop, forex card, mobile, and a SIM. Okay. Now, Pratap has two options. Either Pratap go to the service now, search for these items one by one, and order it. It is too much time consuming because need to be raised five different requests, then track five different requests, and his measure need to be approved five different requests, and then it will work. Right? So now what is the solution behind that? Or what is the solution for this one? Solution is there is a concept which is called the order guide. Means it is a bundle of order. Based on your need, you can tick yes or no, then it will be generated. So like if I ask or if I say simple meaning in order guide means when you go and buy the combo meal, let's say you're going in the MACD. So combo meal means big meal includes two burger of your choices, one big cold drink of your choice, French fries is fixed, dip is fixed, dessert you can put your choice. Did you get the different order numbers for this one? No, one order number. but different items has been ordered. Second thing is the workflow is common for every item which you have ordered. No, because you can order the burger individually as well if you want. You can order the cold drink individually as well if you want. Right. So this is called the order guide. If I show you something here on the ECS portal, new hire. ये देखो भैया. This is order guide given by service out of the box. If you are joining, so in the background, your manager or your HR is raising it for on your behalf. So it's a new package for the new employee. And if HR is raising this request, he can put who is the hiring manager. Let's say hiring manager is Ayushi. What group he is joining? He's joining the baby care group. Is this a remote employee? I said yes. What office they will report? If in case he need to be report the office, he will report in the CTEL. Is this employee need anything non-standard? Like not approved licenses kind of things. I said no. What all these? क्या है ये all this? Tell me.
Onboarding details for employee.
But वो है, but what about in our catalog? What is this? These are the
Catalog.
variables.
Variables.
Variables. It means I want because you can create any number of variables in the order guide based on the variable selection. If I click on the next, I can see these options. So standard laptop, monitor, email account, and VPN. Now, if I go back and change my option to yes, device type, sales, mobile type, iPhone. And now I'll click on the next. See, this has been added extra. Okay, all game is of this only. पूरा गेम इन दोनों के बीच का यहां से यहां तक का सफर. How this is appearing it? This is appearing because there is a concept called the rule based. I want to show Apple iPhone only and only when a employee is required non-standard. It means it is all about the configuration. It's all about the configuration. Now let me go back. Because ultimately, if you see, these four are individually catalog items as well. You want to see? Let me show you. क्या है? Lenovo Carbon X1. Oh, कोई नहीं, चलो देख लेते हैं. ठीक है ना, देखो Lenovo Carbon X1 might be tied for the search purpose. Apple iPhone 13. Yeah. So individually, these are catalog item as well. But on the basis of the variable answers, it displays that what need to be triggered. Now come back and see this one. Number one, it is not under maintain item. This is under order guide, specifically application module. See, name, catalog, category, two steps. I have no idea what this means, two step. This is important, which you can see. So Bhavya, at this point in the question, if or might be you can do this in both. If you tick cascade variable, what this mean? Just to be give you heads up, because these are the variables not on any of the catalog item. These are the variables, it is on the order guide. And I want to pass this catalog item to my request as well. This is what the whole sole purpose. So tick this box and then create an order guide. Another order guide without ticking this box. In this case, you have to be submitted, only then it will be work. Okay. Short description, that's fine, which we can mention, meta tag, methods, all the things we can do, including toggle. ये जो ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे आया था ना अभी, ये वाला, ये check this box. Now this is what is this hiring manager. ये ना reference hiring group, remote, core profit, standard package, Linux laptop type, mobile device type. If you see mobile type, because this is another variable, and it has two choices. Okay, it means the reason being why I don't want to spend more time, because we know that this is variables. You need to be check this order guide configuration, which is coming out of the box as well. So this is the third question you can put Bhavna in today's homework. Okay. Now what is the main point which we want to discuss? On the basis of this, so now if I say yes, he is a developer in Android. And now did you notice he got desk setup as well. Now to understand this part, come back here and see rule based. These all are my out of the box, or sorry, not out of the box, these are my already built catalog items. Put 100. What it says? It says when the standard package is no or the laptop type is sales, then include this item. Standard package is no. Standard package is no. ठीक है. Next. आ गया standard laptop. तो वो इस आइटम को पिकअप कर ले. सिर्फ इतना ही खेल है. And this is what we have to be discussed with the customer. Because if you see the quantity is showing that a user can order more quantity, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said no. User should not able to add more quantity. Now, if I go back second one, MacBook. Laptop type is developer and package is standard yes. यहाँ तो नहीं है MacBook, क्यों? क्योंकि it should be yes and type is developer, then it show the MacBook. देखो आ गया. उसके बाद if you order it, it will go in the same manner which we go for the our catalog items, standalone catalog items. So this is what is the funda here. Now, what is the homework for you guys? Create a new order guide and check with these options. Ignore matching evaluation and show quantity. This is important. Show, ignore mandatory evaluation. Don't force user to visit the tabs for this item if there is mandatory variables. See how it's work. Clear हो everybody? भव्य clear हो गया homework सारा? Go ahead, Pratap.
Atul, just one question. So
Hmm.
now there's a catalog item and order guide. So
Mhm.
is there any different term for order guide, or it comes under catalog item, means service catalog items?
Order guide is part of catalog item only.
Okay, means
The
it's a collection. We can say a service guide will be collection of, it will have the
order guide.
multiple order guide. Sorry, yeah, order guide will be
Yeah.
have multiple service catalog, right?
No. Order guide is collection of multiple catalog items.
Mm-hmm.
That is what
Okay.
the order guide.
Mm-hmm.
I
And the
just I just
uh,
corrected your words. Actually, you're using the wrong word, so I just corrected that only.
yeah, okay. And one more question. So
Mhm.
when we change the fields, let's say if I selected from the that drop down yes or no value, the value, so we can say the catalog item is going to change there. So we call as a business logic, right? Business rules.
No, so you're saying this thing, right?
Yeah, right.
Availability of these, right?
Yeah, right. This one.
No. This come from the rule based, not the business logic.
Okay.
There's a related tab here called the rule based. So if I click on the new, I can create that if corp office is, let's say, CTEL or contains CTEL, then include CSA admin training as well at the position 400. Submit it. Now go back here, refresh it. Can we help you in this and click on the new hire? So what we say, location should be
Settle, yeah.
CTEL, contain CTEL. ठीक है. 400 पे तो सीटल के साथ आएगा नहीं भाई. Anything else we have to do or we missed out? Oh, it should show corp office contains CTEL. This is corp office only, right? है तो सही है तुम्हारा एक्सप्रेशन 400 that fine includes CSA
Is field
CTEL.
name different? Like it's corp office and this reporting office something. It's corporate office or maybe the,
नहीं because these are variables name in the background.
yeah, right.
should work, or let me change it. Hiring manager is, uh, let's say, system admin. I usually, let me try to save this part. Okay, update. अरे भाई हो जा update यार. Okay, now might be updated. Catalog, new hire. Hiring manager is Ayushi and customer support. देखो अब आ गया CS admin. वो शायद रिफ्रेश नहीं हुआ था पहले वो.
Mhm.
तो आ गया. Right?
Yeah.
So it is all about your rule based. But at the when you order it, so if I order these things, let's say I am getting everything which I'm looking for, I got it. ठीक, यहाँ पर मैंडेटरी क्यों है? क्योंकि important. I need a preferred email a.p@c.com. ठीक, and next. ओ क्या हो गया? अच्छा a.p है. Now next and order now. When you order now, then you can see one request will be there and multiple RITM will be get created. For each one is the one RITM. See. Now if I go and show you this thing. देखो, multiple RITM हो गई. Now every RITM we have its own flow or workflow, which we have on the individual level. So remember that we are not changing anything. We're not changing anything at the workflow, the flow, or individual level. We are just calling all these catalog items in a one place, and that is called the order guide. ठीक है? Clear to everybody?
Yes. Clear.
Bhavya, all questions clear? Because you need to be sent the this thing homework. Bhavya is speaking on mute. Either you're doing multitasking or either you're not listening to me. Okay. Up to you because I have given the homework to you, Bhavya. Now, the next part, and this is the last topic of our catalog item and request management, and that is called the record producer. Okay. Till now, what we have done is we're using the maintain catalog items. Another homework, let me give to you that what is the difference between catalog item and a record producer? You need to be find out. The mainly the biggest thing which or the biggest difference which I can tell you that in the catalog item, if you use the catalog item, two records get generated at the same point. That is your REQ and RATM. And in the record producer, only one record gets generated at a given point of time. Record producers are mainly task-based records. And the best example is your this thing. Incident creation, change creation, problem creation. These are the record producers. But Every record producer is a type of the catalog item only. Because if I go and show you something here. Now can you tell me this is a record producer or it's a catalog item? Or this is a record producer or a catalog item or it's a order guide?
In Gradient is a record producer.
Or you can say,
Because it when we report this, it does not create the RITM. It create only
but
the
but
incident.
where it has been mentioned, are by seeing this or by reading this, can you say it is a record producer?
By seeing this, I can't say.
Because you're saying as per your experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But by seeing this, you cannot say.
Right.
Okay. If you're saying this is a record producer, uh, yeah, अच्छा, अब ये
This is a request. We are requesting something. Like we need
क्यों?
something from inventory.
Why not a record producer? So the point is
If
that
Mhm.
any catalog item we are able to see here, irrespective it is a record producer or the order guide, it is considered as a catalog item always. Record producer is type of that catalog item. ठीक? Now, if I go back here, can we help you and click on this? What these two? What is these two things?
So variable.
Variable. Nice, nice variable. But in the record producer, we have little benefit as well. So if I create a record producer and submit, see, it created a incident record for me. And this is a record producer. By seeing this, I can say it's a record producer because it is creating one record at a given point of time and it is creating a record in the task-based table. Task-based table means a table which has been extended from the task table. It's called the task-based tables. So now I'll go here, click and search for the record producer. देखो कितने सारे रिकॉर्ड प्रोड्यूसर्स हैं. Let me show you. Yeah. HR LDAP change. And if you notice, all these tables are extended from the task table only. Now the question comes, if you created your custom table, can you create a catalog item on that as well? Which is not extended from the task table. Give a try. But we add this question in the today's homework. I have a strict policy on the question, this homework perspective. So Bhavya, take care of all these things. Good, Shriram.
Sir, please repeat that last part once again.
Okay. So if you notice these tables, let me put on the mute. If you see these tables, all this table has been extended from the task table. But if you created your table, a custom table, which is not extended from the task table, can we create a record producer on the same as well? This is what the homework for today. And these are the few common questions can be asked in the interview as well. Check. So now we will see the out of the box one. Create incident. Here. ठीक है. This is my thing. Also, did you notice build and modify in the catalog builder? Now, if you remember that when I say catalog builder and when I click on the new, this is the record producer is asking. Continue, and you can do it. Will be look same. All everything is almost same here. Name, go, destination, which table name you want to do it, location, questions, client script, setting, access, everything will be same here. But the difference is that here, so this is what its table name and what it will contain. Your this thing. Let me open it again. ये देखो ये ना coming from here, and it has a two variables. Actually, four variables. Test email. These things. This is called the contextual search. And you can use and you can add this contextual search as a variable in your record producer. Now, if you remember, if you know, not remember, basically, if you know that there is an urgency field in the incident as well. And I want to map this urgency field with the incident table only. Because ultimately, incident is going to be created with this. In the record producer, this is what the benefit. If you are creating any variable, let me show you. So you will see this option, map to field. But catalogs में ऐसा नहीं होता. सर मतलब रिक्वेस्ट मेंटेन आइटम्स में कैटलॉग आइटम्स में ऐसा नहीं होता. Map to field. What this mean? This mean the variable which you are creating, where you want to store this value. So if you created this catalog, let me say I'm creating this to LNG test from portal. Submit it. Few things need to be noticed now. Number one, urgency 2. कहाँ से आ रहा है? It is coming from, अरे यार हमने हटा दिया, from the catalog item only. Short description भी आ गया. But the problem, not the problem, the where this configuration is mentioned. Also, how it's coming the channel self-service, how the category is coming inquiry input, how the impact is coming 3. These are the important things which you have to be see. So what we did, we are creating a new variable and we're mapping it to the incident table ki urgency field map kar do. Rest it's all good. Annotation, specificity, which you want you can do it. Totally fine. But I want to map it with the cheek. Now the second part. Mhm. ठीक है. And now what about this one? किससे मैप किया? कमेंट सेक्शन से मैप किया. ठीक. देखो कि इसको एडिशनल कमेंट्स में मैप कर दो. What a user is defining here should go to the additional comments. ठीक है, चलो अब तो ये बात भी हो गई, दो चीजें तो हो गई. बट द क्वेश्चन स्टिल पेंडिंग. ये कहां से आया, ये कहां से आ रहा है और ये कहां से आ रहा है? इम्पैक्ट. नाउ कम बैक हियर. Because it is a record producer, so you need to be write a code as well for this one. And if you notice back here, this one, ये देखो, requested for variable, the person or the user who is submitting this request should be go for the requested for and go in the caller as well. देखो ये रहा, वो कह रहा कॉन्टैक्ट टाइप को सेल्फ सर्विस सेट कर दो. हैज बीन डन. कॉलर और प्रोसीड कर दो. क्लियर हुआ कुछ? श्रीराम प्लीज.
Sorry, it's the previous one only.
अच्छा
So,
सॉरी
sir,
प्लीज.
to create any
एक मिनट विक्रम. श्रीराम एनी क्वेश्चन?
No, sir, no, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you load on your hand, please? Or calculate it. No problem. Go ahead, Vikram, please.
so like it's compulsory to create any record producer. We need to do the scripting.
Technically, I can say yes, but it depends on what else you want to do. क्योंकि at least these mappings, setting up the caller, channel, for this you need a scripting. For this you need to be do little scripting as well. So like if I go back here and open any other catalog item, any other record producer, ये क्या था, पासवर्ड रीसेट था शायद एक. देखो ऐसे ही है, पासवर्ड रीसेट. ये रहा. In this also you have to do the little bit scripting, like setting up the short description. अब जो additional comments है उसको कहीं तो set करना है. So have to be set it with the short description. तो थोड़ा सा तो इसमें लगेगा स्क्रिप्टिंग आपका. ठीक है विक्रम?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So now this is what is my record producer. And what you can do, let me open the same again. And same thing, you can put it here, available for, not available for, you can do it here. Also, one more thing, if you want, generate, sorry, this one, not this, like the option tha, yeah. After clicking on the submit button, so I'll say go to the catalog homepage. Where you want to be go means after submitting it, do you want to come back on this page, or you want to be load the page which we were showing earlier, like a some kind of a summary page or generated record page, so that you can set it here. Also, accessibility, under which catalog category you want to be show it, up to which view you want to be show it, you can do it. It can be cancelled, yes, it can be cancelled as well. Generated record data. So the page you're able to see here, class record, if you want to put some templates here that in this format it should get created, so we can put as a template, and rest as a portal settings. Hide mandatory and all the things will be there. You can create variable, you can create variable set, you can create assigned topics as well. Clear हो गया? So Bhavya add, Bhavya drop off. No, Bhavya is there. Add the last homework to create one record producer and test it. Now to be summarize this particular part, not sorry. To summarize this complete catalog management and the request part is that we started from the service catalog, and before that we understand that how a service portal is look like, where we discuss about what is service portal, different terms used in service portal. Then we go for the catalogs, where we creating the catalog item, where we created the catalog first. Under the catalog we have a catalog category. Under the category we have a catalog item. Under the catalog item we have a variable, and variable set we have available for, not available for options. Also we see that we can create, or we can add a workflow or the flow, anything in my catalog item if I'm creating it from the native view. Then we see that what is a flow designer, how a flow designer work, and if I want to be add more or less in the workflow or the flow, I can add it. After that, we saw that how to be use a catalog builder, where we see the different options to create a where we see that how a catalog item builder can be used to get catalog item. Under that, the only change, the only point which have to be considered is that in the catalog builder, there's a no option called the execution plan, only workflow and flows are there. And this is possibly, it's my thinking, because workflows are going out from the Zuri release onwards. ServiceNow started this depreciation part. So possibly next 1 or 2 releases, workflow option will not available in the catalog builder. So in the catalog builder, we saw that we can create a catalog item from the catalog builder as well without using the template. Then we see that what is the order guide, which means that combination of the multiple catalog items where you can drive, you can restrict by the concept called the rule based. As per the rule defined, a catalog item will appear or not. And at the last, we have done the record producer, which means a record get created in the task based table. We see that how in the record producer a variable can be mapped to the field, and a little bit scripting required to map to the different fields of the record producer. We have a homework, just to be very high level, we have a homework to see little bit um, on the, sorry, we in the homework we see that how to be use the cascade variables on the order guide. That is the number one part. We see if we put the mandatory option on and off in the catalog one. Let me come back here to show you. This one is the homework given to you now. Two steps and cascade, and this one expand help for all questions. These three you can check and take this box. You can create your own catalog, sorry, on order guide and use the rule based option there. Then I said that in the homework you can get the record producer, and also you have to give me the difference between record producer, catalog item, and the order guide. And with this, only one thing which is pending is called the uh, client script, which will pick up when we complete our when we are doing our scripting topic. Doubt, question, or clarification? Anybody? Abdul, Priya, Vikram. Good. Abdul, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, like when we are designing a flow in this
Mhm.
flow designer, so it has triggers but no inputs or no outputs. Like we can call actions and subflows in that flow designer.
Inputs and outputs mainly work in the subflows,
Okay, sir.
not in the flow. So
Yeah.
mainly subflow is like one of the flow which is not which can be work which cannot work as an independent, but you can invite them in any other place as well. That is called the subflows. Few of the subflows has been given by service out of the box, like we see for manager approval. That is a subflow which is given by service now, and you can use this at any point of time in another workflow. Sorry, another flow designer. So it is taking the input automatically, but there is a few subflows or few actions where you have to be define your inputs and outputs. That I'm putting this input and I want this output should be come out. There is a little bit on the technical part, on the scripting, on the not technical, I can say that scripting, little technical part, which generally I don't have much to be hands on this particular part. But yes, it is giving you the idea that what is the workflow, sorry, what is the flow design, and you can start using it and you can updating it that particular part. ठीक है अब्दुल, any question?
No, sir.
Okay. I guess Vikram, you also raise your hand, right?
No, sir, I didn't raise my hand, but I have a question.
Go
So
ahead,
in
please.
catalog builder, like
Mhm.
if we want to add any like those flow, like approval kind of thing, so we need to create it separately and then we need to add it in the catalog builder, or like we have any way where like we can while creating the catalog item we can create a flow also.
I didn't get that creating a catalog item, create a flow. So flow is a separate, and you have to be just map that flow in the catalog builder.
Okay, got it.
So like we created our CSA catalog item separately,
Hmm.
and then we created our flow, and then we came back in the maintain item and add the flow to the item only. So same thing, it can be done. So because these two are the two different concepts, but mapping is important. ठीक
Got
है,
it, sir.
so mapping you can
No.
come and you can do it. जब तक अगर फ्लो बनेगा तो कैसे मैप करोगे, राइट?
नहीं, मैं ये तो समझ गया था कि दोनों दो चीजें हैं, बट मुझे ये कंफ्यूजन था कि मतलब एक ही कंटिन्यूशन में हम दोनों
नहीं
काम
नहीं
कर
नहीं
सकते हैं.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, because I tell you the reason. First you need to be create your catalog item, because on the basis of the catalog item, you can use the variables in the flow. जब तक catalog item ready नहीं होगा तो flow में क्या करोगे? I
ठीक
want
है
to be use 5 variables, but वो 5 variables exist ही नहीं कर रहे, तो flow में कैसे define करोगे? Right? How you define the flow? So first define your catalog item and then use that catalog, use that variables, use that input, use that information to build, to operate, to run your flow. ठीक है?
okay sir thank you sir
Good. No problem. Any the last question? Good. Let me stop recording and take attendance now. मैं recording